Hi everybody, I'm Gabby and welcome back to TaylorToned. You've made it to your 30-minute follow-along barless bar workout. Today's going to be a fabulous workout. I'm very excited for you all to join me for the shake and the burn. Make sure you've got something to protect your knees. I've got a Pilates mat. Make sure you grab a hold of a towel or something you can pop underneath your knees. If you've not hit subscribe, do that right now. Press the bell so you get notified every single time I upload a brand new workout. Let's get straight into this. Bringing your feet directly underneath your hips. You're going to bring your hands to a prayer. Roll the shoulder blades backwards and down. Pull the abs in. Straight into your knee lifts. Here we go. Up, up, up. Bending through the knees. Bringing the toes in front of yourself. I want you to open the heart forwards. Roll the shoulder blades backwards and down. Lift, lift. You're going to reach the hands out to the side of yourself. Keep lifting those legs. And find a nice deep inhale. Exhale, let's energize through the body. Let's start to mobilize through the joints. Warm up the lower body, upper body. You've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet underneath your hips. You're gonna bring the hands back into a prayer position. We're gonna squat to the left side. So squat, lift, squat, lift. Dropping those hips nice and low. Drop. Then up. I want you to dive your knee over the second toe. Drop the hips backwards. Modification. Take it a little bit slower. We go down, up. You've got this. Drive in, hips back. So you're working posterior chain muscles, getting into your glutes, your hamstrings, your back as well. Now pull the core in. You got 4. Lift. You have 3 that are holding. You've got 2. Last one. Now hold the squat. You're gonna stay here. Inhale, exhale. You stay there from side on. It should look something like this. Hips are back and down. Body's inclined forwards 45 degrees. Now peel the toes off. You have just 7, 6. You've got it. 5 and 4. You've got 3, 2, 1. Lift up, other side, down, up. Hands go prayer, then lift. Super hot today in the UK. My window's open. Neighbours can probably hear me shouting, screaming at like 9:30. You can do this. They're like, no, I can't. I'm in sleep bed. Drop down, lift up. You've got 5. You have 4 more here. 3 more to a hold. 2 to a hold. Hold it low. Drive the weight back. Pull the abs in away from your thighs. Sink the hips lower. Inhale. Exhale. Hold there. You have 8 seconds. 7, 6. You've got 5. 4. Drop lower. 3, 2, 1. Calf raises. Feet come directly underneath the hips. Hands go into the hips. Modification. Grab anywhere. Sofa, wall, and balance with that. Challenge. No wall, no chair, no sofa. We go up, down. So you're peeling the heels up and away. Now take this time, this is your opportunity to grow the crown of the head up to the ceiling. So pull the abs in. Think about your postural alignment. Embrace your inner dancer, your inner ballerina. Go up and down. Let's burn those calves out. Okay, we're ready to switch it up now. I'm going to go side and you stay there. So now we're going to go up, then lower, halfway down. Squeeze it up and lower, halfway down. I know you can. Up, only halfway. So it's like you're changing your mind between wearing a high stiletto heel, the highest heels you've got, and then you're like, should I put a pair of kitten heels on? They hurt less. We go up, lower down, go up, lower down. Now a little cardio burst. Up, down, up, down, up, down. I know. Woo! You've got 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, step yourself so you've got enough room to roll out into a plank. I want you to bring your chin in towards your chest. You're going to roll through the vertebrae and you're going to walk all the way into a plank hold. Eye line between your thumbs and you want your shoulders over the top of your wrists. Squeeze the inner thighs together. If this is a little bit too much for you, don't worry. Just drop the knees down, pull the toes in. It's up to you where you go. Inhale in, exhale away. Eye line to the floor. If again, this is too much on your wrist, you can always lower down to the floor. So you can even lower down here. But I'm going to teach you up in a full plank today. I want you to squeeze your inner thighs together, squeeze your butt together, pull the belly button away from the floor. Inhalation in, exhale out. Now if the hips are too low, you'll feel it in the lumbar spine. If you're doing this as well like a duck, you'll feel that in the lumbar spine. Scoop the hips under to your belly button. Inhale in, exhale, and you're going to tap the top of the right foot, and then in, tap the top of the left foot. In we go, tap, in. So this is a really great way to stretch off through the top of the feet, and a little coordination challenge. Definitely shoulder abs challenge. Tap, in. Building shoulder stability here through the upper body, building strength, muscular strength through the upper body, working on your posture, working on your alignment. We're getting fitter, we're getting stronger, we are improving our well-being by doing this workout, so don't give in. You've got 4, in, you've got 3, you've got it 2. Now last one, you're going to stay there. You have a plank hold for 20 seconds, and then we're going in towards your arm section. Keep the eye line down, lengthen the crown of the head, away from the body, squeeze your inner thighs together, squeeze those glutes together, and rotate your hip bones into your belly button. 5, 4, lower the knees in 3, 2, 1. Lifting all the way up, give the arms a quick shake up. You're going to then reach both the hands in front of yourself. I like to call this one the apple twist. So you're going to imagine you've got 2 apples in your hand. This left arm, you're going to twist the apple to the side of yourself and then back round again. So the apple goes out to the side, back round again. The arms are in front of yourself, fingertips in line with your shoulders. Back round we go. Twist the apple around, back round again. 4 more, open to the side, rotate round. 3 more, so you're getting into that rotator cuff. Your arm and your shoulder, think of the word then, is a ball and socket joint. You've got really good depth of mobility in there, so really maneuver that arm around, twist it out in a socket, and back through center. You've got 1 more here, round to the side, you guessed it, other arm we go, twist it round. Bring it back. So keep a hold of that imaginary apple here. You want to keep the elbows nice and straight. Twisting round to the side. Bring it back through center. We go, twist it out. Bring it round. Let's go 3 more of these. Back through center. 2 more. Twist it round. Back through center. 1 more. Twist it round. Now back through center, hold both arms, go out and in, go out and in. So it's like you've got an apple in your hand. Maybe there's someone next to you on both sides. You're like, hey, look what fruit I got. We go, show them, center, show them your fruit. That was a little bit weird. We go out and in, go out and in. You've got it. 6 more. 5 of them holding. Pin those shoulder blades down and away from your ears. You've got 3 to stillness, 2 to stillness. Last one. Now hold little pulses. Up and up. It's a tiny 1-inch lift of your apples up towards the ceiling. Now pull the abs in, roll the shoulder blades backwards and down. As you start to fatigue, don't give in. Push through that barrier. You've got this. We're in it together. We can do it. We go lift. Think of those brand new sculpted, lean, long, gorgeous arms. Extend through the elbows. You don't need big heavy weights, trust me, to sculpt out gorgeous arms. We go up. Up. You have 3, 2, 1. Hold there. Now go back, forward. I know. Back, forward, inhale, exhale, keep shooting those arms to the side round. You have just 10, just 9, 8 more here, 7, 6, you've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That good. Give the arms a quick shake off. From here, come onto your sit bones, onto your glutes. Now you're going to bring your fingertips towards your heels. No, you're going to bring your fingertips towards your heels. And then I want you to lift your hips up and away from the floor. Extend through those elbows. 50 seconds left of your warm-up. Any wrist issues, take a fist. Modification, keep the hips down. Let's go, big bend, big push. So the elbows are going here. 1,000,000% the elbows are going behind yourself. Behind yourself. So whatever is behind your body right now, your elbows are firing at that object. Go bend, press. Modification, rock the hips forwards, want it harder, rock the weight backwards, but have the heart open, roll those shoulder blades backwards and down, go bend, and push. You've got 3 to stillness, 2 to the hold, now 1, hold the bend, I know, little tiny, pulse, pulse, little tiny micro bend through the elbows, you've got 6, 5, over in 4, in 3, 2, 1. Woo! Give the wrist a quick roll out. Bring the feet behind yourself. Tuck the toes under. Walk the hands in. Roll yourself up. Pilates squat. I'm going to go side on so you can see. So you can face towards me, so chest towards the device. You're going to bring your feet just about hip distance apart. So you're here, hip distance apart. And then we're going to sink the hips down. For 2, lift it up and up. So you're going back in towards that Pilates squat. Hands are in a prayer position. We go, sink it down, down, go up and up. Now I want your knees firing over the top of the middle toe. Go down and down. We take it up and up. Now don't let the knees roll in. So many people I see doing this, don't do this. No, you'll really damage the knees. So we're going over the middle toe. Lift, lift. If you've got a mirror at home as well, maybe it's the first time you've done this workout, or maybe next time we do this workout, if you've got a mirror that you can move around your house, bring that in front of your device, whatever you're on, your computer, so you can look at your form. Go up and up. We go, sink down and down. We go for a lift, lift. Let's go 3 more of these, and then we're holding. 2 more. Hello, quads. We're going to burn them out. Last one. Now hold the drop and you're going to stay here. Now reach the hands over the top of the head. You stay there. So 45-degree angle through the upper body. Abs it in. You're going to rotate. My fingertips back, forwards, back, forwards. So you're mobilizing again through the shoulder joint. Working on shoulders. Work on your abs by pulling the core in as tight as you can. Now, as you start to get fatigued, do not let your knees roll in. We go sweep, reach. So many people say, in a lot of training courses, and they're like, don't say the word don't. Try and give the opposite thing of that. So instead of saying don't, I say like, make sure your knees are over the top of the middle toe. But sometimes I feel like people just need a full reminder. We go, sweep the arm. You've got 2. Last one. Hands go prayer. We go up and down. Go lift and lower. Back into that squat. Go up, drop down. Knees over the middle toe. Sink the hips backwards. You've got 4. You've got 3 to stillness. 2 to stillness. Now hold. Option here, then. Drop the hips lower. Maybe lift one heel high. Option further. Lift the other heel high. Can you get that control? 4, 8, 7 heels lifted. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Then you're just going to bend through the knees. Drop yourself all the way down to the floor. Coming towards an all-fours position. Hands are underneath the shoulders. Now you're going to extend your right leg up to the ceiling. I want you to take an oblique squeeze, knee to elbow, push up towards the ceiling. Then are you ready? Oil rigger, bend the elbows, push all the way up and lift. Whew, I know. Squeeze the knee round to the side, push all the way up, oil rigger, bend through the elbows, all the way up and lift. So we're taking glute work, we're taking upper body work here too. Now no cheating. Every time you bring the knee to the side, Hips stay square as possible. When you push it back, hips square to the floor, toe to the ceiling, bend the elbows, chest goes, try to aim in front of your fingertips to really get in towards those triceps. And every time you bend through the elbows, hug the elbows, glide them past the waist and squeeze up. I want no flaring elbows. This is about toning, trimming down the back of your arms, so elbows to waist, squeeze up, 2 more, round to the side, you've got it, push it up. We go, bend the elbows, lift it up, 1 more, we go, round to the side, up and press, now elbows go, bend it down, and up and lift, now hips to the floor, little press, little push, little push, toes going up to the ceiling, inhale, exhale, let's do it, we go, lift, 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 you've got this, inhale, exhale, keep going, you just have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back towards that full range, knee to the side, now no oil rigger, just lift it up to the ceiling, round for 2, push up for 2, we go around, so think about that flow, that fluidity of the movement with the music, go up and up, we go, round to the side, whoo, up, squeeze it, lift, 3 more, round and round, we go, push up and up, 2 more, go round, to the side and push, lift up, hips are square to the floor to really tone your butt, make it round, now little, lift, 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 if those wrists are starting to ache, don't worry, we're going to give them a little rest in a second, hands underneath your shoulders, push the toe to the ceiling, hip bones are square towards the floor, inhale, exhale, now keep pushing here, up, up, let's squeeze the toe, go lift, you have just 10, 9, zip the waistline up, 7, put those skinny jeans on, you've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, well done, drop the foot down, have a quick shake off here, every time I forget to move my mic, I'm sick of saying it now, let me pop the mic to the side, you're going to lower down on towards your front and bring your hands around the front of the temple, back extension, inhale in, exhale, now lift all the way up, back extension, lower back down to the floor, inhale, exhale, we're going to lift and lengthen, and all the way down. Now your eye line is towards the floor here. This is about working your back muscles and your glutes. Again, another posterior chain action here. Inhale, exhale. If you want it a little bit harder, you're going to turn out through the legs, squeeze the glutes together at the top, lower back down, inhale in, exhale, lift it up. You've got 1 more, then we're going to hold. Inhale, exhale, now lift and hold. Stay there, hands stay in front of yourself, the legs are lifted, knees are straight and elongated. Now start to pedal just the legs. I want your upper body up and away from the floor. Pedaling the legs away from the floor like you are swimming through the sea. You've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Bring the hands around the chest, lift yourself up. You're going to switch it round to other side. Hands back underneath the shoulders. I want you to extend the other toe, left leg to the ceiling. Squeeze the leg round, oblique crunch. Squeeze all the way up for 2. Take a bend through the elbows, chest to the floor. Push up, lift. Now any wrist injuries here, this doesn't feel good on the wrists. You can always take out the oil rigger, this bend through the elbows, and you can always take this on the forearms. So if it doesn't feel good on the wrists, feel free to take it on the forearms. Lift it up, we go round to the side, push it up to the ceiling, bend through the elbows, squeeze up, lift. Let's do this. So this one is great for the waistline, great for working your obliques, which is those muscles around the side of the abs. They are abdominal muscles, but they're around the side of the waist. And it's great for toning up your butt, making it rounder, making it perkier, as long as though you have your hip bones pointing towards the floor. I can't stress that enough. Squeeze all the way up and lift. We go, 1 more. Down and press, up and and lift. Now little pulses up. Inhale, exhale, let's lift and lift and lift. Squeezing the toe to the ceiling. Now zip up the waistline. If you can't feel this in the butt, tip your hips under, rotate your hip bones into your belly button, squeeze the toe as high as you can and as forcefully as you can up to the ceiling. Lift, lift. You've got just 7, 6, back to an oblique crunch in 5, in 4, in 3, I know, 2, 1. Now squeeze the knee round to the side. Whose butt is really starting to ache? Mine is. If I could put my hand in the air right now, I definitely would. Squeeze all the way up and lift. Hip bones to the floor. Now make it shake, make it burn. That shaking, that burning is a perfect, a great, amazing sign that you are breaking down fat. You are building muscles stronger, longer, leaner. We go around to the side. Woo. Push up and lift. You've got it. One more here. Push up, lift and hold. Now back to a pulse. 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 So don't forget, wrists starting to really ache now. You can always drop down on towards those forearms. You'll still get a burnout through your glute, your gluteus maximus. That big sheet of muscle on top of your butt right now is working, it's burning, as long as your hips to the floor. We go up and lift. We've got 20 more seconds, and then we're going to go into another back extension, but on this side. We go up and lift. Zip the waistline up, extend through those arms, eye line in between your fingertips, lengthen through the whole of the spine. We go up. You have 8, 7, back extension, lower, down in 5, in 4 pulses, 3, 2, 1. Straight away, lower onto the chest. Arms go back in front of the head, so like you're saluting but with both the arms. Now open, turn out through the legs. Modification, top of the toe to the floor. Inhalation in, exhale, you're gonna lift up, press and lower for 2. We go up and up. Now I want you to squeeze the glutes together. You're thinking about length and then you're thinking about height. So imagine you've got a magnet on the crown of your head and it is pulling forwards to an opposing magnet, lengthening the body as much as you can. Go up and lift. You got it. Down and down. Now keep the knee joints nice and long and lengthened. So last time I edited this video, it looked like my knees were bent, but they're not. They're long and lengthened. It's just angle. Lift. One more. We go. Woo. Lift, hold. Now start to pedal down, down. Turn out through the legs to make those glutes work harder. Get into your gluteus minimus at the side, your gluteus medius, your piriformis by turning out those legs. We go swim and swim. You've got 3, 2, 1. Well done. Lift yourself all the way up. Then roll straight away onto your front. We're going into your ab section now. Abdominal core section. Bring the hands underneath your thighs. And you're going to sit yourself up nice and tall on the sit bones. I want you to lengthen your left leg, your right leg even, sorry, up to the ceiling. This leg stays down. Then you're going to slowly roll down through the spine, reach the hands above the head, inhale in, exhale, chin to chest, lift all the way up under those thighs and change legs. Rolling down, so vertebrae by vertebrae, down, reach the hands forwards, lift up, press. Now that's option 1. So every time you get up, you bring in your hands underneath the thighs. Option 2, take a look now. Inhale, exhale, you're gonna lift, switch up the legs. We go, roll it down. So I went to a Pilates class the other day and it was really good. And I'm stealing this exercise from that lady. Actually, she did open arms. Whew, a little bit tougher. We're just gonna keep those hands in front of yourselves today just because I don't really have enough room to sweep my arms all the way to the side. Chin to chest. Don't forget, if you want the modification, the hands are here to get yourself up. Lengthen the toe. We go, roll it down. Inhale, exhale, we go. Gaining sequential control of the spine, mobilizing through the vertebrae, mobilizing through the spinal column, working on your rectus abdominals. Your rectus abdominals is your toppest, most superficial layer of abdominals. We're toning them right now as well as working your transverse abs. Your transverse abs, your deepest layer of abdominal tissue. Inhale, exhale, squeeze the chin to the chest. Woo! Reach it up, transfer legs. We go, point it and roll it. Is it burning? Can you feel your core firing up and switching on? Now last one, you're gonna bring the toes down to the floor. Reach one hand away, reach the other hand away. Now you're gonna press this lumbar spine down, down, down to the floor. Now stay here, option one. Option two, bring one leg off. Option three, if you wanna go there, other leg off. Now little lift. Up with those palms, up. So lumbar spine is pressing down to the floor, legs are lifted. Abs are switched on here. You should feel this in those abdominals. Press your lumbar spine down further if you don't feel it. You have 15 more seconds. Pressing those palms to the ceiling. Eyeline is forward towards your toes. Don't let the chin drop. Don't lift the eyeline too high. Your eyeline's forward into that horizon, looking towards your brand new body. Go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, okay, slowly roll back down towards the floor. Bring the hands around the side of your hips. You're going to bring your legs into this angle. So you've just got your knees tucked into the chest. Option one, join me, let's go. Inhale, exhale, développez both the legs, and then lower the legs down, just a quarter of the way, squeeze the knees back in. Lift all the way up, lower the legs down. So this one is really important to do with an imprinted spine. So right now your lumbar spine is pushing down towards the floor. The hands are pressing down. The shoulder blades are spread across your mat. Working again on your abs, working really deeply here on the core. Now do not please let the lower spine come away from the floor. You should feel it shaking through the abdominals. Now if you're feeling strong today, option two, if you want to go there and join me, we're going to drop the legs lower. Inhale, exhale, let's do it. Lower those legs down, sweep them back up and press. If you start to feel the lumbar spine come off the floor, stop and take that range of motion smaller so you're not dropping those legs so low. Pick your option. Are you burning? Woo! I definitely am. We go in those legs, then up to the ceiling. Lower it down as far as you can go without compromising your spine. Further option, we do have an option 3 with this. If you want to take it, option 3, push the toes to the ceiling, lift, and then lower down with those legs. Option 3, scoop the legs in, développez both the legs, push up, reverse crunch, and lower down. Now that really is advanced, so it's completely up to you what option you take, but give me everything. Just because you can't do option 2 or option 3 today doesn't mean that you won't be able to do it next week, the week after, when you get stronger, once you've done more videos. Pick your option. As long as you're burning, I am so happy with that. Well done. We go, lower those legs down. Whose core is on fire? Right now, we go up with the toes. Push up, lift, now lower it down. We've got 2 more of these to get through. Now this is your last exercise. Whew. Praise the Lord. Before you go into your stretch, you've got 1 more. Lift, push it up, lower it down. Now everyone, développez the legs to the ceiling. Tight hamstrings, take a little bend through the knees. We go, hands behind the thighs, lift head, neck, shoulders off the floor. You're gonna press the arms away. Now let's pump, pump, pump. Modification, one hand underneath the thigh and just pump the other arm. We go, press, press, press. Want it harder? Got abs of steel right now. Drop the legs lower, pump, pump, pump. You've got 8, 7, 6, 5. Let's do it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Well done. Draw the knees all the way in towards your chest. Hug them in nice and tight and give yourself a rock. Well done. Lowering the soles of the feet down towards the floor. Turn the palms up towards the ceiling. Close the eyes for me here. Let's relax. Now don't turn me off if you're trying to get up now. X the box, don't do it. I want you to stretch. You need to repair, restore the muscles. This will help you ache less tomorrow, and it's so beneficial as a natural detox for the body to get rid of all the waste products you just created. You're going to draw your left knee in towards the chest. Lengthen the right leg away from yourself. Hook the knee towards the shoulder. Lengthen through the hip flexor on that right side. Pull the knee into the chest. Inhale. Exhale. Other side. Drawing the right knee in towards the chest, lengthen that other leg away, hip flexor stretch. This is a really good stretch if you sit down all day at a desk, at a computer. You should really feel it in that hip joint. They're your hip flexor muscles that do connect to your lumbar spine. So sometimes when your hip flexor muscles get tight, you'll feel lower backache. So if you spend a lot of time at a desk, at an office, and you get lower backache, it's often because of tight hip flexors. Then you're going to go ahead, rock yourself backwards, rock yourself all the way up and forwards. Lengthen both the feet out in front of yourself. Ooh, really sweaty after that one. You're going to bring the fingertips up to the ceiling. Hamstring stretch here. So lengthen the spine as much as you can. Lengthen through the spine. Inhalation in. Exhale, fold forwards, reaching the fingertips all the way down towards your toes. Now try to press the chest nice and low towards your thighs, to your knees. The further the chest can go towards your calves, the more flexible you are. And just take a breath, inhale. Just take a breath, exhale. And slowly lift yourself, unwinding through the spine. Then cross the legs. I want you to bring here your left fingertips down towards the floor. This right arm floats up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Take a side lean. Maybe bring the eye line, the gaze up towards the ceiling. Lengthen through the side of the body. Lateral flexion. Lift it up. This right arm comes across the chest. Now below the elbow or above the elbow, but not on the elbow. Bring the eye line to the side for a deeper shoulder and neck stretch. Other arm, bring your right fingertips to the floor, sweep the arm over the top, take the eye line, the gaze to the ceiling, inhalation in, exhale, taking a nice deep bend and stretch. Lift it all the way up. This arm then comes across the chest. Bring the gaze towards the side of the room. Back to the center. I want you to lift the shoulders up with an inhale. Exhale. Lift the shoulders up with an inhale. Exhale. One more time, let any tension go. Inhale. Exhale. Then you're going to bring both the feet, sweep them round behind yourself. Take a downward dog at this point. Tuck the toes under, drive the heels to the floor. Find yourself an upside down V. You want to lengthen through the back of the legs. You'll feel this in towards the calves, in the hamstrings, in the glutes, in the back, in the shoulders, in the chest, the pectoral muscles. You'll feel it everywhere, basically. Then bringing your hands all the way in towards the feet. Take a little bend through the knees, slowly unwind through the vertebrae, roll up through the spinal column. Come back through center, give everything a little shake off. Re-energize through the body. Inhale, sweep, exhale, lift. Inhale, sweep, exhale, lift. You're going to bring your hands to a prayer position, feet underneath the hips. Roll the shoulder blades backwards and down. Find me 2 breaths here. Inhale. Through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Let any tension go that you are holding in your body. And well done. Amazing workout. I hope you loved that one. If you really enjoyed it, if you found the shake, the burn, if you felt relaxed at the end, re-energized, restored, drop me a comment down below in the comment section. And of course, if there's anything that I can improve on, let me know down below as well. What was your favorite exercise from today? Mine was that oblique oil rigger combination. Never done that one before. See you all again soon. Hit subscribe. Bye.